Hey everybody, what is going on? Serial Overdrive here, and today I'm playing Entropia Universe. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be talking about a giveaway that I'm going to be doing in Entropia Universe. So first things first, for those of you guys who are here because I said giveaway and because you follow me for some other video game, there are going to be giveaways over the next couple, maybe the next month or two, for other video games besides Entropia Universe. Right now, this giveaway is for Entropia Universe only. It doesn't mean that you have to be an Entropia Universe player to play. Anyone can sort of get in on this giveaway. Anyone can sort of give it a shot at winning. It really is not open to only Entropia Universe players, but I want to start this off by saying that this giveaway is going to be for something that is in Entropia Universe. It's going to be for something that has a real-life sort of PED value or real-life dollar value, but it's going to be in the game Entropia Universe. It's not going to be transferable to Steam gift cards or anything like that, okay? So just, you know, that's that, right? Like, I know there's people on this channel that are following me for things besides Entropia Universe. That's completely 100% cool. I really do appreciate that, but just, you know, for now, this giveaway is going to be for Entropia Universe. All right, so now that that's out of the way, now that we've got that done, here's what we're going to be doing. So a lot of people have been messaging me. They've been asking me to do a giveaway of some sorts. They've been saying they want to do it, and in the past, for those of you guys who don't know, I've had issues with giveaways, okay? Like, I've done these things, I've given, you know, a decent amount of PEDs, like we're talking probably probably thousands of PEDs away to people. Like some of my biggest giveaways were, I think, over 250 PEDs, which for those of you guys who don't know, that's 25 USD to one person. So I've had some pretty decent sized giveaways. But what happens is sometimes people do get a little upset, right? People don't like the fact that they didn't win, and they say, like, I'm rigging things or I'm doing something that I shouldn't do, you know, things, people get mad, okay? So I want to do something that sort of takes that away from me, right? Something that I can't really rig, something that's going to be completely fair. So that's what I'm trying to do with this giveaway. Also, this is just full disclosure, obviously. This is going to get me some more views on my videos, and you guys are going to figure out how that works once I comment on it and tell you guys what's going on. But yeah, you know, it helps me, it helps you, make sure that everything's fair, and I think this is a pretty cool way to do it because everybody's stuck inside right now, so it's something that's going to keep people not active, but engaged, and it's going to give them something to do, and it's hopefully going to be something cool. All right, so now you guys are probably wondering, how much am I giving away? What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be giving away 200 PEDs to one person. So one person is going to win this. It's not going to be split between a million people or anything like that. I've done that before in the past, but sometimes it just gets to be too much. I'm splitting one PED between, well, I'm giving out one PED to every person, okay? So this is going to one person, and here's how it's going to work. The next 7 videos that I post, the top liked comment on every video is going to get 1 point. The person who has the most points is going to be declared the winner. If 2 or more people get the most points, then it's going to be decided on a few other things, okay? So first, it's going to be, if you're following me on Discord or Twitter, you're going to get the priority. If you're following me on both, you're going to get even more priority, right? So you want to make sure you're doing that, because that's going to make sure that if there's a tie, you're going to win that tie. So nice little bonus there. Obviously, this is sort of geared to help me too. So, like, this is going to get me more followers, which is always good. It's going to get people a little bit more sort of interacting with me, which is always good. That helps me, you know, gives me something to do too. That's part of this. And it gives you guys something to do, right? We're all stuck inside, so this is the perfect time to do it, I figure. So yeah, top like comment on every video is going to get 1 point. Person with the most points is going to get 200 PEDs. If it's a tie, it's going to come down to whoever's following me on Discord, or whoever's in my Discord, and whoever's following me on Twitter. And if it comes down to it, we'll do whoever's following me as Twitch for a tiebreaker. If you're following me everywhere and you're, you know, the top like comment and you're tied with someone else, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you, assuming it's no more than 2 people, I'll give you both 200 PEDs. And if it's more than 2 people, then we're going to have to split 400 PEDs between the 3, 4, 5, or 6, or 7 of you. So yeah, there could be a 7-way tie, and then 7 people get, you know, I don't want to do the math on this, but it's, you know, it's still like 50 PEDs or something like that. Yeah, it would be like 50 PEDs, a little bit more than that. So it'd still be some decent money that you'd be getting. Hopefully it would make it worth your time. But yeah, basically, you know, may the best comments win. And you don't have to comment on what the video is about. You could just comment, hey, like this comment, please. You can comment, like, everybody, do this, do that. The goal is just to get people interacting with your comment. It really doesn't matter if I like the comment or not. If you want to comment that you hate me, like, go for it. Maybe a million people are going to like that, and then you're good to go. We're going to total everything up after 1 week after the last video has been posted. So there is going to be some time for these comments to get some steam, get rolling, Some are going to be better than others. It's just going to, give you guys some time. And yeah, that's sort of how this competition is going to work. The first video is going to be this one, and then in 7 days probably there's going to be a 7th video posted. So this is going to count as video number 1. So I guess there'd be 6 more videos posted. And when that video is posted, the 1 week starts. When that 1 week's over, I'm going to go through every video. Top like comment gets 1 point. Person with the most points wins, and they get 200 PEDs. And remember, if you're following me on Twitter, Discord, and Twitch, that's going to be used for the tiebreaker. So if you're following me on all 3, you're going to get 3 points in the tiebreaker. If you're following me on 2, you get 2 points. 1 point, you guys get how it goes. Most likely, it's not going to go to the tiebreaker, but if it does, that's a way to do it. You guys know all the rules. That's everything. It's all laid out for you. So may the best comments win. That's all. You don't need to register. Don't need to do anything like that. It would help if you had an Entropia Universe account, but even if you don't, you can wait until you win, and then when I say, hey, you won, you can create an account, and then from there you can have at it. But yeah, the goal here is basically get you guys doing something, gamify things a little bit. It's something that really can't be rigged by me, and hopefully it's it drives a little bit more activity on my Entropia Universe, or most of my videos, hopefully all my videos. And that's going to be, it's good for me. So I'm getting something out of this too. I'm not going to treat you guys like you're, kids who can't figure anything out and tell you that this is completely just for you guys and not for me at all, because that would be a lie. And you guys know me. I try to play it straight, right? Like I try and just tell it like it is, and that's what it is, right? I'm going to get a little bit more activity from the comments. And hopefully you guys will have fun with it, and we'll see how it goes. If it goes good, I'll probably do giveaways like this in the future. If a bunch of people come onto Discord and criticize me, then I probably won't. But this one is definitely going to be going ahead. So yeah, that's all I've got. As far as this video, I've just been out sort of randomly hunting, mining, everything like that. I haven't hit a global or anything like that. Obviously, the loot's okay, but nothing to write home about. I'm just sort of running up north here, dropping some probes, seeing what happens. To be honest, earlier I was mining just sort of around here. The loot was actually pretty decent, like right sort of in here. Where I'm at now, the loot is not, doesn't seem like anything to write home about. I wouldn't say it's amazing, wouldn't say it's horrible, but it's just, it's so-so loot. Not much else to say about that. I don't think there's too much going on with Entropia Universe. I wish there was. I wish there was something I could talk about, but right now there's a bit of a lull. With Easter Mayhem, I'll probably do some stuff around that, but otherwise it's mostly just me sort of, playing the game and hanging out here. As far as updates on Serial Overdrive goes, I'm up to 77,000 total skill points, which is pretty good for me, given that I've never really deposited, and I'm very stingy with my PEDs, you could say, so I'm not spending a ton of them just to get skills, and I never chip in. Also, I sort of avoid doing missions. If you look at my mission stats, you can tell that I'm not really, not too focused on that. I just focus on killing mobs and, doing what I like to do. And sometimes it's just not what the Codex missions or the Iron Challenges or anything like that had in mind for me. And I'm also a big miner, which mining got to the mission sort of last. And it's one of the harder ones to get skills in. Like, your skills just grow slower because there's less sort of skills that go into mining, so there's less skills that you get. So a good miner will probably have less skills than a good hunter, even if they're sort of exactly the same profession-wise. Ooh, that's an interesting stone right there. Lolite. LOL. Is this... Let's see. I wonder what the markup on this is. I actually do not know it. Okay, I'm going to have to refine it, and we'll figure it out then. But yeah, you can see I've been at this for a while. We've got a nice little collection of ores and antimatter here. We've got a decent amount of, ammo and everything like that in between. But yeah, I haven't hit a global in a while. Honestly, I think the last global I hit was in a video. So it's been a while. But I've been probably playing a lot more Doom Eternal, so that's part of it. And in addition to that, I just haven't been going as big as I was going in the past. Like I said, I spent probably a bit more than I planned to spend on those sort of ancient Greece shares. There's a whole video on that if you guys are interested in knowing what happened. But yeah, I spent a little bit more than I planned to spend on those things, so then I end up with less PEDs, so I've got to be a little bit stingier. Speaking of which, we've actually got some deeds that I can pull out here, so this is just a completely random mission, no, this is a completely random sort of gameplay right here, so there's no rhyme or reason to anything. Let's just check the PED card and see sort of where we're at. So in the PED Flow Center, you can see Calypso revenue is actually way up recently. You can see right here, this is revenue from probably about 4 weeks ago. It was 57.86 PEDs, jumped to 63.49. Now we're at 72 PEDs. This is actually the highest payout I've seen in a long time. Over here, we've got the land area income for Arcadia Underground. This has actually been holding steady at about 1 PEC per day. For the moon deeds, they're paying out a little bit more frequently, it looks like, maybe once every 3 days instead of once every 4, but that could just be a glitch or something, It's hard to tell with moon deeds because they pay out so little to begin with. And then let's check the Entropia Exchange. So Ancient Greece shares have not paid out yet. I thought they were supposed to pay out soon. Let's check the info on that. I'm curious because I thought their payout day was coming. I always hate this. This is such a weird system that they've got here. You got to click like history. No. How do I? Oh, transfer maybe? Oh, transactions. That's it. I always forget. All right. So let's go to transactions here. So yeah, we can see here's the purchase that I made. No, what is this? So, it's so confusing. They put it in the wrong order. It always throws me off every time. But yeah, here you can see they paid out 2 PEDs on, what is that, the 2nd? Yeah. No. Yeah, the 2nd. Yeah, they paid out 2 PEDs on the 2nd. So I think, all right, I guess they're not paying out. What is this? Oh, no, that's when I transferred the money. Sorry. So the 30th, they paid out 1 PED. 23rd, they paid out 1 PED. 18th, they paid out 2 PEDs. And yeah, you can see here there hasn't been a payout this week. So it looks like they fell a little short this week, which is not a good sign. I think that's the first week they've done this. And then you can see here the Crystal Palace deeds are just paying out that steady sort of dividend here. And they're in the wrong order again. All right, they're paying out that steady dividend pretty much every week. I'm getting that, like, where is it? Yeah, every week I'm getting those, like, the 10 to 2 PEC payout. Or sorry, 10 to 2, 1 to 2 PEC payout. So yeah, it looks like Ancient Greece shares have already started falling behind, which is definitely not a good sign, especially considering they've not even sold 100,000 deeds yet. So yeah, that's it's looking like this is not going to leave a lot of people happy. But I've got to report what I've got to report, right? Like I'm not pulling any punches, calling any shots. It is what it is. And it's something that you guys find interesting, so I figured it's something I should talk about. But yeah, you can see 100 deeds paid out nothing right now as far as Ancient Greece shares go. Last week they were paying out 1 PEC a deed, and when everything kicked off, they were paying off about 2 PECs a deed. So I made a little bit of money back there, but honestly, I'm going to have to hold these for 6 months, and then I'm probably going to just dump them on the market under price. And we're going to see how that goes. Because they said supposedly in 6 months I'll be able to sell them. It was on the forums. Someone had posted it somewhere. It's just I didn't do enough digging. Excuse me, it is what it is, right? For $100, I'm not going to be digging, into the depths of hell to figure out if this is good or not, right? That's, I don't have time for that. Maybe what I should have done is made a video saying why Ancient Greece shares are so great and just said that they were going to pay me back right away. And then one of you guys would have corrected me and probably called me an idiot, but, then I would have gotten the correct information. But, as it is, I didn't know what it was and sort of made a mistake there. Anyways, that's pretty much all I've got for now. I was thinking like I was going to make this a longer video, but I've completely run out of stuff to talk about, so that means that the video is probably over. As far as the loot goes, there hasn't been anything too crazy that I've looted recently. This is just a sort of mishmash of stuff that I've just been going through when I'm working through my iron missions. We've got some skin and stuff like that, but nothing too high markup, nothing crazy. As far as ores go, decent collection of ores. I sort of called out that one good area that I found, but that was about it. It looks like here we've got a nice little Aatrox area. I was actually looking for Longu. I thought they were supposed to be somewhere up here, but it looks like this is more Trox. I'm good with that though, because those are actually pretty fun mobs to hunt. So this will give me something to do here. I'll probably hang out at this area for a bit. Doesn't look like there's anyone around, so I've got the whole area to myself. No one's gonna be stealing my kills, and I'm not gonna be stealing anyone else's kills. Apparently, I did do that to someone in the past, and they're still upset about that. So if you're out there, if you're listening to these videos, I apologize. I completely get why you hate the fact that I took your kill, but I really didn't know I did it, and I think we both shot the mob at the same time. Yeah, I don't know. Someone brought that up to me once. They said, like, apparently I stole a kill from someone they knew, and the person was still pissed about it, and I'm just like, oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know I did that. And they're like, oh, yeah, you made a video, and you did it in the video, and I don't know. I didn't see it. I didn't see it, but I guess maybe I did it, and I do apologize for that. Like, there's hundreds of videos out there, so, ooh, that was actually a really good loot. So, yeah, there's you know, nothing I can do about that, but yeah, honestly, I think this is where I'm gonna end the video, because we got a good claim, and we got a good loot right there. So like, that's the perfect way to end it, right? You know, 10 PD loot, 2 claims, bing bang boom. That's how you end it like a pro. Anyways, thank you for watching, and until next time, peace.